Uganda's army says it has killed 3 rebels, including a mid-level commander of the Allied Democratic Forces, amid a recent school attack. The country's military is currently pursuing assailants who attacked a secondary school in the country's western region last week, killing over 40 people, many of whom were students. Now, according to authorities, the attack on the secondary school was orchestrated by Allied Democratic Forces assailants, but they also said a dispute over the ownership of the school could also have perpetrated the heinous act. Let's have more details of that in this report.
The hunt for the attackers behind the mass murders in western Uganda continues, days after the June 16th attack on this school. Ugandan authorities say they've made strides in their pursuit of the assailants who burnt and pillaged this school. At least 20 people suspected to be linked to the attack have been arrested so far.
We are getting information that there were suspected collaborators within the area who could have aided them, into the whole process.
According to authorities, the attack on the secondary school in Mpondwe was orchestrated by Allied Democratic Forces assailants. But they also say a dispute over the ownership of the school could also have precipitated the heinous acts.
This school has been there has been groups in Kasese who wanted to take it over, but because the school was built by an NGO, there has been that conflict between those groups that wanted to take over the school and the NGO which actually built the school.
While investigations into what exactly occurred continue, life may not be the same for Julius Singoma, who may forever live with horrifying reminders of the attack.
I got blood and smeared in my head. I get another blood. I enter the blood in my ears. So, and another blood. I put it in my on my teeth. I slept down. That's how I escaped.
Healing may take a while. The recent attack is one of hundreds that the ADF has carried out in over 2 decades. In 1998, the rebel group with links to ISIL burnt a technical school in western Uganda. 80 students were killed.
When it comes to schools, it becomes a very, very key target, and it is a soft ground because you can't say schools are like a barracks. They can't attack a barracks.
The Ugandan government has moved to avert any further attacks. It has stepped up operations to counter the militants. A joint military operation by Uganda and DRC, which started in 2021, has destroyed many ADF camps in eastern DRC. Over 500 rebels have been killed so far. But many questions remain on how the school attack occurred. The government's response, however, has been a deployment of the army and a search for the assailants who are believed to have fled to the neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo. There have also been assurances of arrests and prosecution of the responsible individuals. Leon Senyange, CGTN, Kampala, Uganda.